This is my toast to the lassies, and this year's subject, as usual, I try to find something always current and up to date, is Women's Day in Berlin. Last week, or the week before, Berlin's ruling parties established a new holiday. From this year on, March 8th, would be celebrated as Women's Day. Originally, the plans were that only women and girls would have off. That would be cool. The men had to go to work and the boys go to school. However, a survey showed that that would be a poor decision. The progressive parties would be wiped out in the next election. But what if we really did have a gender division? That would be interesting, and I'll share with you my vision. First of all, the fair sex would sleep in some more, as the men and boys rush out the door. Factories would operate, but open stores would be cut in half. They'd consolidate their personnel because they'd be missing their female staff. In schools, the situation would be just as terrible. With just a handful of male teachers, there the boys would just play football. At home, meanwhile, the mother thought she could sleep in. Yet her young lassie draws her out of bed, crying, "You promised we'd go shopping." Better luck for all the single damsels who could enjoy their beds for themselves. The stores advertise Women's Day sales, but will experience chaos in the aisles. With no attentive, experienced female sales staff there, salesmen will help out who usually sells tools and hardware. A grumpy clerk guesses a lassie's size to be XL. Her mother tells him to go to hell. So, what's a woman to do? Go out and buy new shoes. That one. Best female friends would while away the day, meeting up in cafes to share lattes. With only the handsome waiters on duty, they enjoy the attention and get extra flirty. The parks will be a fashion show, only pretty dresses as far as the eyes can reach. Ladies would be walking their lassies on their hand, or on the leash. Anybody get it? Of course, speeches will be given at that date. Our Lord Mayor will hold one at the Brandenburg Gate. Michael Müller will be flanked by female senators, graces, as their male colleagues will be stuck in their offices. Mention will be made that for 100 years, women have had the right to vote. But that didn't stop them from electing dictators or some other idiot. And for the future, there is the hope that one day, men and women will have the right for equal pay. So maybe I'll experience in my life that I earn as much as my wife. Seriously though, we'll only have true equality when it's not enforced, but comes naturally. There is one thing though that must always remain the same. And I say this resolutely and without any shame. Even Robert Burns, in his grave underground, would otherwise be spinning round and round. The toast to the lassies must, I cry, always come before the lassies reply. So, gentlemen please, only, raise your glasses
Gentlemen, up. Keep standing.
Here's to the lassies.
To the lasses.
To the lasses.
That they may forever have the last word.